I should have turned back an hour ago. The road's gone now. Just a whisper under the snow. My wipers gave up 10 minutes back, frozen stiff and smearing white instead of clearing it. Headlights press against the flurry like fists in cotton, doing nothing. I'm not even sure what lane I'm on. Somewhere between Abergavenny and Brecon, on one of those B roads that snakes between empty farmland and forest. It's been snowing since late afternoon. At first it was soft flakes that vanished when they hit the windscreen. Now it's thick, wind-driven, snow that sticks, that sinks, that swallows. I pull over because I can't see anymore, because the steering wheel's vibrating from ice, because if I go even 10 feet farther, I might not come back. I kill the engine. The world doesn't go quiet. It goes muffled. It's only when the heater dies that I realize how deep the cold is. The silence inside the car is weird, artificial, the kind that makes you hyper-aware of yourself. The way your jeans crinkle when you shift, the tick of the dashboard settling, your own breath fogging the air. I check my phone. 7% battery. No signal. Figures. I'm not scared yet. Just annoyed. I pull the blanket from the back seat, wrap it over my legs, crack open the thermos, lukewarm coffee. It tastes like burnt pennies. Somewhere in the trees to my left, a branch snaps. I freeze. Just wind. Has to be. I tell myself that a few times. Then I hear something else. A low dragging noise. Soft but deliberate. Snow being disturbed. I sit up, peer through the fogged windscreen. Nothing but white. 10 minutes pass, maybe 20. I try to ration the heat in my body. Gloves stay on. I pull my arms inside my coat and cross them over my chest. The cold isn't sharp, it's creeping. A living thing, finding seams, working its way into joints, ears, ankles. I distract myself, think about dinner plans, the job I need to call back about. Then I hear it again. Too slow for deer, too heavy for fox. It's pacing, circling. My hand slides towards the driver's side window. I wipe the condensation. There. A shape. Tall, not moving. Just a silhouette behind the snow. I blink, and it's gone. Right, I mutter. Right, okay. I start the car. The engine stutters, groans, dies. I try again. Nothing but a click. The battery's frozen or flooded. I swear softly, fogging the inside of the windscreen even more. Behind me, in the mirrors, nothing. I shift in my seat, try the heater again. Nothing. Now the silence is watching. Half an hour later, my toes are numb, The shape hasn't come back, but something taps the rear window. Once. Soft. Like a knuckle testing glass. I turn around fast enough to make my neck cramp. Nothing. But now I'm sweating under the blanket. Something's out there, and it's not going away. I think about getting out, digging out, walking, but where? Even if I knew which direction the road went, I couldn't see 5 feet ahead. And if something is circling me, walking into the white would be like handing it a knife. No. I stay. I breathe through my nose. Try not to fog up the windows too much. There's a knock. Driver side. 3 taps. Rhythmic. Like a question. I flinch so hard the thermos spills on my leg. I turn slowly, heart beating in my throat. There's a shape against the glass, but it's not a hand. It's longer, jointed the wrong way. Like an elbow that forgot how to be an elbow. It drags downward, squealing faintly against the frozen window. I don't breathe. It vanishes. Then, from my passenger side, laughter. Not loud, not right. Like someone trying to remember what laughter is supposed to sound like. Too wet, too slow. No, 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 I whisper. The door handle clicks. Once, twice. Testing. I lean across and lock it manually. My fingers burn from the metal. Then I hunch down behind the steering wheel, eyes barely over the dashboard, breathing shallow. Then I see it. Not the whole thing, just its feet. Hooved. But wrong. Bent too far back, like something stitched together from memory. It's standing directly in front of the car, facing me. I close my eyes. I count. I listen. When I open them again, it's gone. The snow presses harder against the car now. The air is like needles. I wrap the blanket tighter, curl into myself, tuck my hands under my thighs. Fingers tingling, teeth chattering. I think of a fire, a pub, the smell of frying onions. Then I hear my mother's voice, outside, calling my name. Sweetheart. Soft. Sweet. Wrong. She's been dead for 3 years. I shake, not from the cold this time, from the sound of her feet crunching toward the window. My mother's voice again. Sweetheart. Open the door. She sounds like she used to, when I was a boy and stayed too long outside. Warm. Patient. But I'm 36, and she's buried in Bexhill. The snow hushes everything but her voice. It weaves in through the glass and stitches itself around my ribs. Sweetheart, please.
It's cold.
I clamp my hands over my ears. I whisper to myself. I repeat facts. This is not real. I am in a car. I'm suffering mild hypothermia. Auditory hallucinations are common. Then, 2 taps on the passenger side glass. I dare a look. There's something standing there. Not her. Tall. Covered in matted, wet fur that sticks to a torso too long. Arms that hang low. Its head tilts like a crow, listening for something in the soil. I see only the corner of its jaw. Too wide. Loose skin, dragging over the bone. And then it smiles. Or tries to. The cheeks pull upward, splitting at the corners like paper. Behind the skin, teeth. Not rows. Layers. I scream without sound. My breath fogs the glass. The thing leans in and whispers in a voice not made for breath.
Let me in, sweetheart.
I wake up with a jolt. Daylight. Pale, sickly, stretched thin over the horizon. The snowstorm has slowed. Everything is soft, still. The car windows are glazed with frost, but nothing's outside. No tracks, no marks, no sign of anything. My joints scream. My mouth tastes like blood. I must have bit my tongue in my sleep. Sleep? God. I slept with that thing out there. I unlock the door slowly, step out into the cold. The snow is almost waist deep, but soft now. Powder. I wade around the car. Nothing. But then, there. A single footprint behind the vehicle. Pressed deep. Almost burned in. Like the snow melted around it before refreezing. I stare at it for a long time. I don't breathe. I make it to the nearest town just past midday. I walk 2.5 miles, I think. I don't remember most of it. Just flashes. Tree trunks like columns. Light spinning through branches. A man at a petrol station stares as I stumble inside. He gives me tea. Calls someone. When the police come, I tell them I got stuck, slept in the car, frostbite in my fingertips. I do not mention the voice, or the smile, or the way it knew my name. They found the car later. They tell me there were scratch marks on all 4 doors. They tell me the roof had been dented inward, like something heavy had lain on it at night. They show me a photo of a trail leading away from the car. A single line of footprints. Then nothing. As if it just disappeared. It's been a week since this happened. I haven't left my flat. I keep the curtains shut, the kettle full, the heating on. Sometimes, at night, I think I hear the wind again. Sometimes I swear I see frost on the inside of the window. And once, just once, I thought I heard her voice again, calling my name. But the thing that terrifies me the most, I want to answer it. I want to open the door. Because I know, whatever it is, it's not done with me. I hope you enjoyed the story. For more content, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Your support keeps the shadows dark. If you want more Sinister, links to my social media and Spotify can be found in the description, unless you're already there. Don't forget to sign up to the Patreon, where you can see all the content a day earlier, and an exclusive video every month once we hit 20 patrons. Until next time, keep your lights low, eyes open, and your doors locked.